garbage.
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
That's it! Keep fighting! Interfere, because I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
Cosmo's on their side. Getting to the Cortex will be a lot harder.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. You just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excess of it stored here.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
With so many of them, I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the continuum cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick.
Lousy fun flarkers!
Everyone quiet. We got company.
These are just runs!
My ruse was a moderate success!
Rocket! Dude, big meeting and you guys are stuck up here?
The warlock should have destroyed them!
He killed Breaker before I get to him! I sharpened my blade for that? More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
The priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shudupun. Puts, maybe? Whoa. Cat free. He always gave Groot the creeps.
Ryan Groot.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris.
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole flarkin' galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he leapt from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He does not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Warlock's stronger than any of us. And he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him. And we're gonna need the Grand Unifier out of the way if we want to stop this ritual.
Throw the meat into the meat grinder to keep it busy.
That's not what I...
No.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Yeah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's Soul Stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Riker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
That's not the way to Cosmos.
Might be something down there we can use. Fruit.
The seedy underbelly, seedy underbelly. You know, they used to run a poacher's ring out of
Is
here.
that what that smell was?
Yep, rotting beasts from Maclu 4. Really hoping there'd be hover bikes down here.
Why would there be?
No outrageous parking fees, for one. And two, sometimes you want to drop something off without anyone else seeing.
Can you squeeze in there?
Yep, let's see where it goes.
So if there were hover bikes down here,
We could have hopped on and zipped down to the lower city. Me and Groot used to do it all the time. There you go. Should be safe.
should be.
You ain't getting electrocuted.
Thank Flark these boots are waterproof.
Find anything?
Dead end.
Then let's continue before Nikki becomes a dead end too.
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
That's it. He finally snapped. Gamora, wait for us.
Cowards! Face us!
We've got enough on our hands, Muscles. Well, we might have a problem.
Hold up, Rocket! There are more arriving!
stop whatever that priest was doing here! Send it their way, Drax! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever our ties that line!
I got all these toys, I'm just dying to use!
Gamora! What's going on? Rush him, Drax!
I can't figure out how to hurt this one!
Pulverize him!
Whatever happened, I'm running in!
What the fuck, Gamora?
Something has stuck in the assassin!
Must be a doll thing, I don't know. Stop that weirdo
I love playing
servant!
Zappazelli!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
It's a breathing room, Groot!
Careful around the boosted ones!
Somebody swat that fly! Throw that, Drax!
So he gets to just go around healing his pals!
Do
The
it,
shuttle must be
Peter!
dealt with immediately! He's got her limits!
Back in business!
Let us resume full force!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Incoming! Chop him up!
Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
Can't wait to blast the gold off his nose! Solve that weirdo's mistake!
Hang in there, Rocket! Rub it at him, big guy!
When we find Raker, I get him first!
I believe he will find us!
Cut him off, Gamora!
That big robot is a serious problem!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Another coat is found!
Don't mourn him! Beat him! I'll use Rex!
They're coming at us from everywhere!
We're gonna stop them every time! Keep them busy, crew!
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device! This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Just hope Warlock's causing a distraction somewhere. Don't make him forget what I just said, right?
Now you love us? No way! I'll treasure that moment! Sit tight, Gamora! Punch their lights out!
Prepare yourself!
Grab and pull, bro!
Eat this!
This has got my name on it! Oh, wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Big's built tough! We need to really pile it on!
Tie him down! Why are there so many of them?
This is nothing compared to some battles I have fought!
Drop her! I said drop her!
Our blows seem insignificant! I will end you!
It's just gonna get harder from here!
Harder for them to stop us!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. That sure is something.
You know, I used to spend a long time staring out at the rift, wondering where I belonged.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that?
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time.
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
You got Grab! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter! Watch out! That one's been enhanced!
Oh, most me next!
On the left!
Fucking snipers! Dash towers!
We need to close this distance!
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Romedome's gotta go! Before we're overrun!
Let loose, Rocket! Breathing room, brute!
Well, you're a big part, that's why!
Well, watch it!
How is he still standing?
So many lousy angles to cover!
Keep shooting! I'll get closer!
Round him up, brute!
These freaks hit harder while he's juicing them!
Our enemies grow stronger!
Blockhead sending out big bad rays of sunshine!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Oh, ready!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Look! Golden Boy and Unisparker are still at it!
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!